From that day,
something began to bloom between them. Ethan started sitting beside her during breaks, helping her with English literature while she taught him Arabic phrases. They shared stories about their homes. He spoke of frozen lakes and maple syrup. She spoke of desert winds and the smell of jasmine after rain. By the time the school year reached its end, their hearts had grown inseparable. They spent weekends wandering through Cairo's old streets, sharing ice cream near the Khan el Khalili Bazaar, whispering dreams under the stars along the Nile's edge. One afternoon as they walked along the Nile, she asked, "Why do you keep looking at the water?" Because he said, "It never stays still. It's like you calm on the surface, but full of stories beneath." Layla blushed, and he reached out, brushing a strand of hair from her face. Their hands lingered. Under the soft Cairo sunset, their lips met, shy at first, then certain. It was young love, fragile yet deep, like roots pushing through sand. As months passed, their bond grew stronger. They studied together, laughed together, dreamed together. But as the year drew to a close, the reality they'd ignored loomed ahead. Ethan had to return to Canada. On their final night, standing under the glowing airport lights, Layla's eyes shimmered with tears. "Will you forget me?" she whispered. Ethan shook his head, voice breaking. "Not even if the snow buried me whole." They promised to write, to call, to hold on, but time and distance can wear even the strongest promises thin. The texts became shorter, the calls fewer. Seasons changed.
Layla buried herself in her studies. Ethan tried to move forward, but every winter night he found himself staring at the snow, wondering if she ever thought of him beneath the Egyptian stars. Then, 2 years later, in the busy courtyard of the University of Toronto, Ethan sat sketching when a familiar voice drifted behind him. "Still missing the sand, Canadian boy?"
He froze. Slowly he turned, and there she was, Layla, dressed in a long wool coat, snowflakes clinging to her lashes, smiling that same quiet smile. "I got a scholarship," she said breathlessly. "The same university. I wanted to surprise you." He stood up, speechless, then laughed. That same warm laugh she'd fallen in love with. Without another word, he pulled her into his arms.
Snow swirled around them like falling petals as they held each other close. "Across deserts and oceans," Layla whispered, "you still found me." Ethan smiled, his breath fogging in the cold air. "Some love stories," he said softly, "don't end. They just wait for the next chapter." And in that moment between snow and memory, they began again.